Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm actually at Mystic Mountain today and I'll be taking y'all along with me. Alright, so I'll see you in a few. Guys, so we came through there, we came through here. No noise in my video, please. Alright guys, so we're walking up. As you can see, yes y'all. Got the wonderful water y'all. Guys, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, we're on this thing here. Hey guys, so I'm on this. Yes, we're just chilling. Yes, I can't look down y'all because I'm afraid of heights. So I have to be looking at you all. So, whoo, woo! But just letting you know, yeah. Alright guys, so right here, I'm on the Sky Explorer. And I can tell you, it's very high. It's really a Sky Explorer. Throughout this, I couldn't even look down. Oh my god, it is so high, but and so slow. We couldn't wait to just reach our destination. And you know, funny enough, after we were finished doing everything, this is how we had to come back down. So after we did the zip line, we had to go up for our bags and then come back down. We thought there was an easier way, but the gentleman, the security, told us, oh, this is the same way you have to go down. It's the same way you came up. And we were so annoyed because we expected to go fast. But this wasn't bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. So guys, the Bible says God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. Y'all, I can tell you, the scripture floated in my brain for a second. But yeah, we are taking our little time, you know? Taking our little time and experience life. So, I'll see y'all in a few again. Okay guys, is it true I can't swim? Yes, you can't, me can't swim. Alright guys, so here we're walking to go up to the Ragamuffin. And as you just heard, I said I can't swim. People, I just feel like after I go down a slide to go into the water, the thought of my head going underneath that water, I'm going to drown. So I did not plan on going. And to be honest, it seems to be like a child pool after observing, because I don't really see adults in that, it's just children. But I don't care. Just the thought of my head going underwater just seems scary. But yeah, we walked up to the Ragamuffin area, and this was an experience, y'all. If you don't like to be shaked vigorously, I repeat, vigorously, do not go on it. Do not go on it. So we went on the Ragamuffin, and I had to block it out because I didn't want to really show the person. But we went on this thing called the Ragamuffin, and y'all, I went on it twice and my eyes were closed. What did I say? My eyes, look at me. Look at me up there. Look how that thing swing me. And this was just the first time I went on it. My statement at the end was, me not go back.
Hello.
But of course, I was
Hello.
compelled to go again. Alright, so here now we're walking down the steps to go on the zip line. Y'all, I was so scared.
You feel like a slave.
The person who accompanied me, when he saw a gentleman right here, he asked the gentleman if he went already. And the gentleman said no, he's going back for his phone. Because he was like, oh, I thought I have to come back up these steps. They didn't know. As I said, we had to go down on the zip line and then come back up for our bags and then go back down. Alright, right here, the person who accompanied me went off. I told him, why not you understand? The thought of me having my phone going down this was like, what if it falls out of my hand? But now it's me coming down, y'all. Look at me, guys. My eyes were closed.
Oh my god.
The man said, put your foot on the box. They all asked the man which part the box there. The man said, right behind you. He even said, you must shut your brakes. I was like, nobody tell me about the brakes. Guys, it was fun. It was fun. But of course, my eyes were closed. My eyes were closed. I didn't want to see what was happening. And of course, we got instructions not to wide out our foot, but to have our foot pointed down. Here I am again, guys. Coming down. Eyes were closed. Woo! This one wasn't bad. It was the last one that was bad. Oh my god, I didn't get that one, but that one was very long.
So guys,
An experience.
I'm in this thing. Hey. I'm in this thing, guys. So I'll see you. So guys, I'm taking my little time to go down. And I hear Bill. Let me take my time.
Okay guys, so this is the bobsled, and I'm telling you, I thought it would go fast when you push forward. When I realized it's even driving by itself, I was so annoyed. I was expecting to drive slower going around the corner, and when I'm on the stretch, yes, y'all, it was moving by itself at a point. There was a point when we were going up and I pressed it forward thinking I would go zoom. I let go of the thing and it was moving by itself. I was like, really? But apart from that, it was a nice ride. Going around these bends, I'm telling y'all, you would feel as if you're gonna fall out, but you're not because you're strapped in. So that's all we did. Driving. Oh, and while we were on the rides, pictures were taken. So I would see the camera flashing and stuff. When we were finished, they would lead you into a building and you would actually pay for the pictures if you want it on spot, or you can pay for it if you want it to be sent to your email. Y'all, I did not pay for anything because I was like $5,000 for about what, 6 or 7 pictures. I'm like, really? I'm okay with the pictures I have and the videos I have. So for those who find no issue in paying that amount of money for the pictures, you can go ahead. Right? So that is if you didn't get to take any pictures and stuff, they did that for you. Alright? this part here was the annoying part. We were going so slow. It was annoying. We were just going so slow here. My camera person was like, press the thing, press. I was like, it is forward already. And the gentleman to the right was saying, that's how it's gonna move. So he told the camera person to wait, and then he said, you can go ahead and go on it. Look how slow it's moving, y'all. Look how slow. It's so annoying. But apart from that, it was a good ride. Okay? Now, this is where I'm talking. You see that stretch? I thought I would press the thing and be just speeding. I literally let go of the thing, and it just moved by itself slowly. Who told these people I had the patience to be going so slow? I wanted to just hurry up and get off this thing. But we reached our destination, and as I said, it was amazing. All right. Okay, so this is the obstacle course, and y'all,
I'm going to try and do this.
I only went on a few things. When I say a few, I mean a few. I saw some things like, where am I supposed to walk? Anyways, I went over this thing here. I went on the ropes, the rope part, well, some of the rope parts, because the other part, I'm like, where am I supposed to walk? So I went across this, and I don't know why I was walking so slow, but you know, a coward man keeps on board, not true. Because if me ever, I don't know, I thought I would just go through this thing, but you know how we girls are, scared of a little thing. Anyways, I was asking the question to the person videoing me, where am I supposed to walk? Because I kept looking like, where am I supposed to go next? I said, you know what, I'm turning back. So I went back through where I came. Sorry. So that's what I did. So I started to go through where I came through, because I didn't plan on coming up here to commit suicide. Sorry. But yeah, I walked back over to this section. Yes, we are strapped, but I don't care. I don't care. So I think I'm going on another. No, y'all, why would these people make things like this? But that's not the question. Why would I go to places like this? You know, my video person was like, you remember what I signed when you were coming in this place? You signed liability. That means if you die or if anything happens to you, they are not taking responsibility. That was the word for the day. Liability. Oh my God. I laughed till I nearly pop up according to Jamaican people. But yes, here I am. Walking, going on these things slowly but surely. Because I didn't come to pop no rib, twist no ankle, nor broke no neck. I came whole, I plan to leave whole. And the camera person was like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm like, hurry up where? Do you see where I'm on? Do you see what I am on? Ha! I went over there and
I think this was the final part. I just came back across. Yeah. So yes, this was it. I decided that I ain't going on anything else. The camera person was like, all right, so you work, spend your money, and you can't sleep, yeah. Yeah. This person, oh my god. Oh my god. So, I am exiting the so called obstacle course. But, anyways, that was the end of this so called obstacle course. I went through a obstacle practice, short practice. That wasn't no course because I didn't go on a lot of the things. So, next up, rock climbing. Y'all, don't laugh. Can somebody tell me what this girl is doing? I ain't climbing no rock. The rock is climbing me. The camera person actually decided to join me. This is what the person said. Can't say me never want you, you know. Remember the liability. Y'all, I reached to a point, then I started to panic. I told the lady, look where I reached. I told the girl, who actually worked there, she was saying, go up, go up. I was like, I can't go any further. My hands were hurting. She said, don't pull. She said, all right, come down. Don't draw the string, y'all. She said, don't draw the string, and I'm drawing the string. Now tell me. She said, hold on, don't draw the string. I'm still a draw. Watch foot, watch foot, watch foot. Panic, panic, panic mode. Why? Salt River, y'all. And it's a little amazing. It's alright. It's a regular river. Um, the Bible speaks about the water being representing people. And as my church says, show up in the city. The city for me can be anywhere. It doesn't have to literally be a place where there's a lot of houses, a lot of cars, a lot of hotels and stuff. It can be anywhere. As long as you show up in there, and it depends on what you're saying when you're there. So right now I'm presenting God, you know. Um, so let's be a little more specific. So this water is here. And if you're not in there, it's just if nothing is moving it, it's still. Right? So when you go to a place where God sends you, of course, now many people go to places and God didn't send them anywhere. So when we go to places and we're telling them about God, just know some people will get stagnant, don't want to move. Some people, when you begin to speak, it will stir them up. And this is me giving the word, and it spreads. It spreads. But if you have the word and you just keep still, you don't go anywhere with the word, you just stay by yourself with the word, no one will hear the words. So I encourage you people, I encourage you all my subscribers to go and tell others about Jesus. Show up in the city. As I said, this can be anywhere. Anywhere at all. So just show up. So, I'm going to the water. Y'all, I can't swim, so don't follow me. But I encourage you to show up. Because if you don't tell others if you don't tell others about God, the gospel won't be shared. So I encourage you all. So going to the highway, as the Bible says, going to the highways and bid others to come. Yes, many people will be stagnant, as I said. Many people will turn their backs on you, they don't want to listen. But I encourage you to share the word. So, my camera first is around there giving me instructions, yeah. So, yes, go share the word with people. As a Seventh-day Adventist, we must not be, I always tell people, don't be diated, as Jamaican would say, diated, Seventh-day Adventists. We're not here to preach about how much we know about the Sabbath and how much we think we are a better church than anybody else. But I encourage you all people, I encourage you to share the gospel. Share the gospel, everybody. Share the gospel. You know, when I say don't be a diated Seventh-day Adventist, when you go to people, introduce them to Jesus. Don't introduce them to your church. Because every church has their own flaws, but Jesus is flawless. He has no sin. So when you introduce them to Jesus, it's the best thing. You're introducing them to somebody who can help them. You're introducing them to hope. Because as the scripture says, if only in this earth or in this life we find hope, we are many most miserable. So seek Jesus today. I went to Mystic Mountain, as the other video would have showed y'all. And being in Mystic Mountain, it was an experience. That taught me trust. The ropes, the person who accompanied me there didn't trust those ropes, y'all. I didn't either. I had to trust God and pray that those ropes didn't burst. But yes, you know, I really enjoy myself there. Trusting something. Many people will say, oh, I trust God. Many of us don't trust God. We just decide to, talk to Him and claim that we trust Him just to get the things that He offers. Oh, I trust the doctor because I believe it can work. I trust the driver of this taxi because he will take me to my destination. But many times we don't trust God for something we can't actually see. So if we're heading to this job, we are hopeless. We don't think God will work it out. And even if God don't allow us to get this job, we lose the hope. Why do we lose the hope? Why? Why do we lose the hope? Because God didn't work out this thing. We must trust God whether things work out or not. Trust God in good times. Trust God in bad times. It doesn't really matter what time it is. Just trust God because He's God and He will always show up. So I encourage you all. Don't be like a dead river. Stir it up. Stir it up. And this is salt river. The Bible said, "You are the salt of the earth. And if the salt has lost its savor, it's thenceforth good for nothing but to be casted out and trodden on the foot of men." So I encourage you all. To trust God and to, as I say, show up in the city. God bless you all, and I hope this video would have encouraged. Bye, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Like, share, turn on your post notification bell to be notified when I post. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.